Hey guys, it's me again and I'm back with another video. So, COVID, new lockdown for England amid hardest weeks. Everyone in England must stay at home except for permitted reasons soon. A new coronavirus lockdown expected to last until mid-February. All schools and colleges will close to most pupils and switch to remote learning from Tuesday. Scotland earlier issued a stay-at-home order and joined Wales in closing classrooms for most pupils. Schools in Northern Ireland will have an extended period of remote learning. People cannot leave their homes except for certain reasons, like the first lockdown last March. These include essential medical needs, food, shopping, exercise and work for those who cannot do so from home. All schools and colleges will close to most pupils from Tuesday with remote learning until the February half term. Earlier settings such as nurseries will stay open. End of year exams will not take place as normal. Elsewhere, university students should not return to campuses and will be taught online. Restaurants can continue to offer delivery of food, but takeaway alcohol will be banned. Outdoor sports venues such as gyms, such as golf courses, tennis courts and outside gyms must close, but outdoor playgrounds remain open. Amateur team sports not allowed, but elite sport can continue. As of 8 a.m. on the blog. Continue on to new measures, immersive and live events can continue. It took nearly 3 weeks for lockdown to hospital. After lockdown, hospital cases to peak. So returned to primary school on Monday. It's turned out to be an extremely short-lived visit. Boris Johnson's announcement will see primary, secondary and further education colleges closed for at least the next 6 weeks, except for vulnerable and key workers' children. Lockdown reopened schools after the February half term and decided. So, I might not go back until after February half term. Is that what it's saying? And on public transport, museums, galleries. Primary and secondary schools will close for almost all pupils, and people being taught to stay at home. Ireland, Scotland, Wales also under lockdown. Schools in Scotland close until at least the end of January. People in England will have to stay at home and only go out for essential reasons. Primary and secondary schools will move to online learning. For pupils apart from vulnerable and key worker children, work or volunteering when it's unreasonable to work from home. Education, training, childcare, exercise outdoors, shopping for essentials, activities related to moving house. Tuesday, 5th January, so tomorrow, at the time that we're filming this video. Everyone will be advised to limit the time they spend outside home for medical appointments. It's essential, not for work and case purposes. International travel is only permitted for essential reasons. Society businesses such as pubs and restaurants, non-essential options closed. Okay, but Sunday, midnight on the 4th January, schools will be closed for almost all pupils. Nursery, primary and secondary schools are closed all but for children. Learning will move online. People should learn and leave home for essential reasons. Caring responsibilities, essential shopping, exercise, seeing their extended household. Those who are shielding should not go into work, even if they cannot work from home. Outdoors, tired, clothes, clothes. Children can move between homes. Households no more than 6 can be in a private garden. Restaurants, cafes must close. Up to 10 p.m. when the essential shops can open. Outdoor non-contact sports are permitted. Film, TV can continue. Closets can open. Schools, colleges can remain open. Well, they're not now. Closed. Stores can until 6 p.m. Non-essential travel not allowed. And I send shops, I'll find my supplies by 8. Stay at home except for limited purposes, work from home. October, reasonable excuse. May. This might end up being a long video, but we'll see. Excuse me. These till the end of February half term, being later than normal. People accepting be vulnerable children. Colleges and universities will also have to teach remotely until mid-February. Everything's normal. Closed. Schools remain closed. People until at least the 1st of February. Remote learning instead. Schools will only open their doors until to the children of key workers and vulnerable youngsters. There'll be a review. Generally, schools will open. Colleges and universities can operate using a more restricted mix of face-to-face and distance learning until the 18th of January. Online learning until the 18th of January, except for children of critical workers. Some will not learn to need to complete essential exams and assignments. University in Wales will be agreed to have a start term. Already in Northern Ireland, primary school pupils will be taught online until January. 70 schools age 8 to 11 will be taught online. Age 12 to 14 are due to attend school after the first week of January. So some GCSE and A levels will not take place. So commute learning will be cancelled 2021. Damn, so I might not go back until mid-February, after February half term. Stay at home. It's COVID-19 lockdown. What's supposed to be schools can remain closed until February. Encourage people to stay at home. Outdoor gatherings also to be cut back. People only allowed to meet one person. Closed. Online and remote learning. Closing to most people until mid-February. Leave home for essential purposes such as shopping, food and medicine. From home and variety, not to go into work at all. Schools remain closed until February. Down in 2020, last year. The virus. Also, people from forest say work from home if possible. Outdoor gatherings also be cut back. It's until 18th of January. Do log on Wednesday of January. Schools and colleges will remain open for children, critical learners, critical workers. Students and learners who need to complete essential exams or assessments. Schools and colleges will be closed until the end of February half term and pupils will be taught online. From midnight, we're not expected to return to school this week. Period of remote learning. That gets returned. Pupils till the middle of February, and then if the exams will not take place, summer as normal. The last till mid-February. As I did in last March, 1st September. 8-minute TV address. Follow the new rules, except now replace England's tier system. Down in England, the third time a national shutdown has been introduced. Will last until the middle of February. Oh, so this is the third national lockdown? Never mind. For work, people cannot work from home, to shop for necessities, exercise once per day, to provide care, to attend medical appointments, get medical care, coronavirus tests, or to flee the threat of harm or violence. All primary schools, secondary schools, and colleges will move to online learning Tuesday, so tomorrow, at the time of this video being recorded. Schools will remain closed for all pupils, apart from children of key workers or those who are vulnerable, until the February half term. However, nurseries can remain open, while childcare and sport bubbles will stay in place. Arrangement. Exams to go ahead. Then, what's until mid-February. Pubs, restaurants will be able to continue, takeaway or click and collect. All will no longer be allowed. Essential shops will remain open. Children will resume for those who are clinically vulnerable. Closed for most pupils until the end of February half term. Dang. Damn, sorry. You might be at home until February half term. The end of February half term then. All schools and colleges will move to online learning from tomorrow. From tomorrow until the 18th of January. Schools come on Tuesday. So, is that tomorrow or next week? Tuesday or the week after that, I don't know. So, weird and previous two and Tory MPs prepared to go. I have to go to work and I still have a bubble. Suggestion Monday, January, and the last until mid-February. Stay at home from collecting essential feed. Unless they're a key worker or cannot do their job from home. Stay at home unless they have a reason to excuse. You can leave your house to buy food. On supplies and medical appointments, get coronavirus tests, meet people as part of a support bubble. Exercise once a day, fly curb, avoid State Farm. United States are not allowed. People are allowed to visit people giving birth or dying. Still allowed to move house. Exercise once a day. Going on loan. Not leave for a picnic. Adults can still from 5th of January. So tomorrow, all colleges, primary and secondary schools will move to remote learning until February half term. Vulnerable children, those who parents or key workers can continue going to school. University students will not be able to attend the campus. But learning can take place online. Exams will not go ahead as planned. Nurseries can remain open. Must work from home unless you're a key worker or unable to do your job from home. Children should not leave home. Guys, basics. Clinically vulnerable should not work. You must not travel anywhere. Some must stay local. Turn home as soon as possible. Pubs, restaurants, cafes will close. Food and drink till 11 PM. Takeaway are no longer permitted. Services closed. Traveling for work. Indoor visits not allowed. Weddings are allowed. Finish terminally ill. Midnight and 5th of January. No obligations. Stay at home. Schools will remain closed until 1st of February. Pupils learning remotely from 11th January when the extended Christmas holidays end. Stay at home and only for essential reasons. Work from home unless it's really not possible. Society did not work at all. 2 children. 2 people from 2 households can be adults. No one is allowed to travel in and out of Scotland unless for essential reasons. Schools and colleges will not open until the 18th of January. No meeting indoors. No meeting anyone outside the household indoors. Work from home if you can. Pubs and restaurants must close. Alcohol can be sold for takeaway between 10 AM and 6 PM. This will operate remotely until the 18th of January. Universities can open, but learning will be remote. Nurseries can remain open. Playgrounds can remain open. Theatres must close. Non-essential retail closed. Hair beauty must close. No mixing households indoors. Children age 12 included. Weddings from 25. Remotely. Primary schools will operate remotely from 11th January. Secondary schools all of January. Restaurants, cafes, bars and pubs must close. Great. All hair and beauty must close. Outdoor park allowed to open. Essentials must close. No lockdown. Non-essential closed. tomorrow, Leslie told not to return. Good night. Good night tonight. We won't close until start of February at the earliest. Stay at home and for a sense of purpose. Carrying responsibilities to work from home. Using as much as possible for me done at home. Gathering things maximum 2. Walk for those who need it. January till January. Remain open for the children and the children of key workers who cannot work from home. Damn. If that is true, if that is the case, then wow. I will be at home for most of 2021, which was not how I wanted to start 2021. I thought 2021 would be the year of like redemption, but I guess not. Oh, this is turning out so badly. 2021 is turning out so badly so far. We're back up to level 4. The result. The social distance measures will be relaxed or tightened depending on where the UK is on the scale. Colour-coded traffic light system. Nice. Excuse me. Meaning people. Thanks. Set to open this month. Need to keep them closed. Use due to make a ventilation the night when they already did. Tier 5 look like all primary and secondary schools could close. Yeah, well, that is the case. Work frozen schools on Sunday. Over the weekend. Tier 5 people are allowed to meet in person, current house level. Tier 5 sections could mean people are not allowed to meet up. Maybe tighten the tier 5 is introduced. Non-essential have to close. Currently affect recalls. Restricted outside. Once a date. All citizens. For work purposes. Am I allowed to go to work? Stay at home apartment. Food. Any worker cannot do their job from home. Stay at home, you can leave the house to buy food. Overnight stays are not allowed. Pills. And alone. Routine for childcare bubble. Move to remote learn. On 5th January, all colleges, primary and secondary schools will move to remote learning until February half term. Children can continue going to school. Persons will not be able to return. Go ahead as planned. Must work from home. See orders to not leave home. Excuse, you should return home. So take away food and drink till 11 PM. Food is not permitted. Not allowed. Ill. Away from home. Home and leave for essential purpose. It's not being limited. Board meeting. No meeting anyone at sometimes. Work from home if you can. Till 18th January. Playgrounds remain open. Theatres, libraries is closed. Non-essential closed. No mixing household indoors. Do not stay overnight away from home. January, secondary schools are all of January. All non-essential retail closed. Leisure centres, gyms closed. Damn, dude. This is bad. England is to enter another national COVID-19 lockdown from tonight, which will remain in place until 19th of February. Limited exceptions, fleeing violence, come home. Schools and colleges will be closed. VTech, down for England. Place until at least 15th of February. Damage began last year. Leave home for limited reasons. See a letter about what this means for you. Need remote provisions from tomorrow. except for vulnerable kids and, yeah. End of the day. You must once again stay at home, protect the NHS and save lives. Thank you very much. So that's pretty much what he said in the televised thing. Evening. Lockdown in March. All in England must stay at home. People can also go and provide voluntary or charitable services. Social distancing must maintain clean harm, animal welfare. From Tuesday, all schools will be closed and learning carried out remotely, except for children of key workers or those that are vulnerable. Special schools will remain open. University and colleges will be expected to stay where they are and not return until at least mid-February. Nurseries will remain open. Someone who's BTEC exam scheduled for the next few days will go ahead as planned. All non-essential retail is closed. Open. Non-essential shops and kind of closed. Cleared. Hairdressers, personal care, entertainment venues, restaurants. They can continue with delivery or takeaway only. Suppose it will be permitted to open. Games and partnerships. COVID outbreak at home. Only essential journeys. House. Phoenix should not help. And this was not how I wanted 2021 to start out. On January 18th, remain open for children of critical workers. Most pupils until February. Closed for most pupils until February. People being told to stay at home. No work from home. Yeah, this is a long ass video. Don't stay at home. Level 4. Scott's been asked to work from home if they can. Schools and nurseries will be closed for at least February. Term from home with online learning for next week. 11. Wakes have been banned. Main place. Closed. Bars. Boxing Day. No work from home. February. From home. Guys. I'll tell you home for exercise. Work from home. Categories should work from home. They can avoid going to work if they can't. Relay. Main band. Be outdoors. Travel. Main place. Community park. Boxing Day. It is a long video. God. More than a month. No, see Letter Sully. 15. Caregiving. Law. Pencils work if you can't do it from home. May no pay. Down. Critical things from home. Such necessities. Provide care, help people. Close, remain open. Home. Planned. Till. First it will be permitted to open. House. Not out. Got this. Listen, football. 15. School today. down. Details here. This evening. For midnight. God, that is so long. Yeah. Day 1. February. From home. February. Home message. Go. February. Links have been banned. God, it's been a long video going. So I will see you all in the next video. So bye.